The number system is a system to express numbers or represent numbers. Number system is a system to represent or express the numbers. There are various type of number system. We will discuss some number system here. Now, if we talk about this number system, first of all, natural numbers. Natural numbers. Now, natural numbers, we represent natural number by capital N, and we can say counting numbers are called natural number. Counting number means 1, 2, 3 like this. Natural number is actually counting numbers 1, 2, 3 like this. Then whole numbers set. Whole numbers. Now students, we represent whole number by capital W, and whole number is collection of counting numbers and zero, including zero. So you can say whole number is actually counting numbers including zero. Counting number including zero. You can say whole number is actually this 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. Natural number, whole number. Then we will see now integer. One type of number system is integer. Integers. We represent integer by Z only. Z. Integers are collection of whole numbers and negative of natural number. Collection of, you can write collection of whole numbers and negative of natural number. Negative of natural numbers. Negative of natural number. So you can say Z is actually collection of now negative of natural number. You can -3, -2, -1, then 0, 1, 2, 3. Up to this. Natural numbers, counting numbers, you can say 1, 2, 3 up to infinite. Whole numbers, counting number and including 0 in this set. So you will get 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. Integers, all the whole numbers exist in integers, and also negative of natural number. So here you can see students, if we talk about natural number, we can say smallest natural number is 1. Smallest natural number is 1, but we cannot say what is the largest natural number. We cannot find here. Similarly, if we talk about whole number, now smallest whole number is 0, but we cannot find largest whole number. But in case of integer, you can see we cannot find smallest or largest integer. We cannot find smallest or largest integer. Now, also you can see in these three, natural number is counting number, and all the natural number exist in whole number set, and all the whole number exist in integers. So you can say all the natural number and all the whole number exist in integers. Okay. So three types of set is this: natural number, whole number, and integers. Now, after this, one more type of natural number system is rational numbers. Rational numbers. Rational numbers represented by Q. You can say. Definition of rational number is this: a number which can be written written in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q are integers and Q equal to not 0. One condition is here. If you can write any number in the form of P by Q, then that number is called rational number. But one more condition is here. P and Q are integers. And one more condition, Q equal to not 0. So, suppose if 2 is given, 2, we can write 2 equal to 2 by 1. So 2 by 1, now 2 is all integer, 1 is integer, both are integer, and also you can see Q is not equal to 0. So we can say 2 is a rational number. Now if you take any other number, suppose given minus 1 by 5. In this case, you also can see now minus 1 is integer, 5 is integer, so minus 1 by 5 is a rational number. Suppose 0 is given, 0. So 0, if we divide 0 by any number, we get 0. Now suppose 0 by 2 is given, 0 by 2. So now you can see 0 is also integer, 2 is also integer, 0 by 2 is a rational number. Here you can see Q equal to not 0. It is written now 2 by 0. Then you can see 2 and 0 both are integer. Now it satisfies one condition, but it not satisfy Q equal to not 0. Here you can see denominator is 0. So 2 by 0 is not a rational number. 0 by 2 is a rational number, but 2 by 0 is a not rational number. So class, now students, some type of number system is this: natural number, whole number, integer, rational number. Now you can see one condition here. Smallest number system is natural number. You can see natural number is 1, 2, 3 like this only. Positive number, counting number you can see. And if we include 0, in this, suppose including 0 also in this, then we are getting whole number set. And in this, if we include negative of numbers, suppose minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 like this, so we are getting a check. Also, if we include in this fractional number, suppose 2 by 3, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 5, anything. Now this one, we are getting rational number. So in this four set, you can see natural number is smallest set, then whole number, then integers, and then rational number. So from here we can say all the natural number exist in whole number set. Also all the natural number exist in integers, all the natural number exist in rational numbers. So if the question is this, all the natural number are whole number, you can say yes. All the natural number are integer, true. Now all the natural number are in rational number, now it is true. But we cannot say opposite direction. We cannot say all the rational number are integers. Now I'm talking about this. Similarly, you can see all the whole number are integer, all the whole number are rational number. Now here you can see all the integers are rational number, but we cannot say like this. We cannot say all the rational number are integer. We cannot say all the rational number are whole number. We cannot say all the rational number are natural number. Similarly, we cannot say all the integers are whole number, all the integers are natural number. So we cannot say all the whole numbers are natural number. Okay. So now here, from here you can see all the natural number are whole number, all the whole natural and all the whole number are integers, all the integers are rational number. So we can say this. So now natural number, whole number, integer and rational number. if we want to represent on number line in this numbers, you can see very easily we can represent. Now suppose number line is given 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to this -1, -2, -3, -4 like this. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This sequence is natural number from here. Now this one. If we include 0 in this, we are getting here. Now you can say this is whole number set. If we take now negative numbers also, all the negative numbers. Now negative numbers. So we are getting here integers. We easily can see now on the number line natural number, whole number and integer. But where is rational number? If we want to find 1 by 2, so now it is not shown in this here, but this number line, but you can see 1 by 2 exists between 0 and 1 here. 1 by 2 exists between here, so 1 by 2 is here now. Similarly, if we want to represent 2 by 3, so 2 by 3 also exists here. So now -1 by 5 also exists here. So some numbers we can represent all the natural number, whole number, integers and rational number on the number line. You can easily see now natural number, whole number and integer, but we can also see now rational number on the number line. Okay? Okay, class. Now after this, one more type of number system we will discuss here. Irrational number. Irrational numbers. Irrational. Opposite of irrational number. A number which cannot be written, in the form P by Q, in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q equal to not 0. A number which cannot be written in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integer and Q equal to not 0, is called irrational number. So now you can see here condition is given not represent. So if we cannot write any number in the form of P by Q, then that number is called irrational number. For example, you can take under root 2, under root 3, under root 11, so many numbers are here. So these numbers are irrational number. Under root 2, under root 3, under root 11, so many numbers. So now, these numbers under a rational number and irrational number. Now class, after this irrational number, here you can see now we are getting two type of number. One is rational number. In rational number we are getting natural number, whole number, integers, all the numbers. And one type of number is irrational number. And now collection of all the rational number, suppose this one rational numbers and irrational number, because irrational number property is different. Irrational numbers, rational number and irrational number, and whole collection is known as this one. Rational and irrational collection is known as real numbers. Now real number. So you can say real number is the collection of all the rational and irrational number. If we are saying this key real number is the collection of all the rational number and irrational number, so you all know very well that rational number is also collection of all the natural number. In rational number, all the natural number exist, all the whole number exist, all the integers exist. So you can see real number. Actually, real number is the collection of all the type of number: natural, whole, integers, rational, irrational. So real number is the collection of all the number. Now, so if any number line is given, actually that number line is real number line. If real number line is given, now if any number line is given, we can represent all the type of rational number, all the rational number on that number line, and also irrational number on that number line. We can represent irrational number also on that number line. Okay. So now we will see further this one, irrational number. How can we represent irrational number on the number line? Okay. So real number is actually collection of all the rational number and irrational number. Okay. Now after this we can do exercise also. You all can see exercise. We can find out exercise questions. Follow. Now exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1. First question. Exercise 1.1. Students, first question: is 0 a rational number? Can you write in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integer and Q equal to not 0? So true now condition is this: yes, 0 is a rational number. How can you write? You can write 0 by 1 or 0 by 2 or 0 by 3, anything you can write, where P and Q are integer and Q equal to not 0. Okay. So we can say that 0 is a rational number, and we can write in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integer and Q equal to not 0. Now second question you can see: find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. We want to find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. 3 and 4, two numbers are given. We want to find 6 rational number. 6 rational numbers between 6 rational numbers. So different methods are here. So many methods are here. Now 3 and 4, we want to find 6 rational number. So now students, 6 rational number, you can now 6 plus 1. One method is this: 6 plus 1. You are getting now 7. 7 is this. So how can we get 3 is a division of 7? So we can get 21 by 7 equal to 3. We can write 3 equal to 21 by 7. And also we can write 4 equal to 27 by 8, 28 by 7. 7 by 8, 28 by 7. Now you want to find rational number between them. So you can find 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7, 27 by 7. Now you all can see this one. It is given. Now 3 is given and 4 is given, and we want 6 rational number. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rational number between them. If 2 numbers are given, we can find infinite number of rational number between them. You can use any. No. Similarly, you can do question number 3. Question number 4 is given. State whether the question number 4. Now students, you can see question number 4. State whether the following statement are true or false. Give reason for your answer. Every natural number is a whole number. Every natural number is a whole number, because all the whole natural number exist in whole number set. The true is first condition is true. Similarly, second question: every integer is a whole number. Every integer is a whole number. False, because all the whole number exist in integers, but all the integers are not existing in whole number set, because negative of natural number is not in whole number set. So first condition is true, second condition is false. False. One more condition is given. Third, every rational number is a whole number. Every rational number is a whole number. We cannot say all the rational number is a whole number. So third one is also false. Third one is also false. Okay. So easy exercise you can do now. Exercise 1.1. All the question you can do. Similarly, you can do exercise 1.2. Depend on this only. Exercise 1.2. We see now exercise 1.2. First question. Now students, exercise 1.2. You can see first question. First question, exercise 1.2. Given every irrational number is a real number. Yes, because you all are knowing कि real number is collection of all the rational and irrational number. So first condition is true. Every point on the number line is of the form under root m, where m is a natural number. Suppose one number line is given. Now, first question, second part. I'm saying first question, second part. Now, suppose 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, -1, -2, -3 is given. So, question is this: every point on the number line is of the form under root m. We can write all the number on the under root form. We cannot write. You can see we can write under root 1 is this, under root 4 is this, under root 9 is this, but we cannot write negative numbers in under root. Okay, we cannot write negative numbers. So false is this. Every real number is an irrational number. False is this. Every real number is not an irrational number. Okay, so you can do now question number 1 also, exercise 1.2. Similarly, question number 2, or the square root of all positive integer irrational. If no given example, the square root of number that is not a irrational number, that is a rational number. So now you can take second question. Question is this: are the square root of all positive integer irrational? No way. You can see under root 9 equal to 3, and 3 is a rational number. You can give example under root 9, under root 4, under root 25. So it is a rational number. So now class, you can do this. After this, one more question. So how under root 5 can be represented on the number line? Third question is this: how under root 5 is represented on the number line? So if a number line is given, how can we represent irrational number on that number line? So now, if one number line is given, you all can see that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, and we want to represent under root 5 on that number line. Under root 5. So no problem in this. You can see, suppose we are taking 2 unit here, 0 to 2, 0 to 2 unit, and then that point, suppose this point is O and this point is A, 2, and taking perpendicular on A perpendicular, now take perpendicular on this. So now perpendicular, after taking perpendicular, you will get 90 degree like this. So you perpendicular. Now same unit. If you this equal to unit is this, you can take away anything. So now you can A to B, you take 1 unit. Suppose same length is this, this 1 unit is this, so you cut 1 unit now. Now join OB. Here you know OB square equal to OA square plus AB square. OA square plus AB square. So OA square is 2 unit. You can see 2 unit, and AB square is 1 unit. So we can get here 4 plus 1. Now OB square equal to 5. So this implies that OB equal to under root 5. Using Pythagoras theorem, we can find OB equal to under root 5. Now we want to represent under root 5 on the number line. So you can take O as a origin and take compass and now make this one. I suppose this. If this line here you can take compass, now this. If you are showing this and this point like this one. So this is under root 2. You can say this point is under root 5. Now under root 5 is this point. So this point on the number line represent under root 5. Okay. So now